welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Brianna and I'm a first year medical student at a DO school. So this morning I actually had to go get COVID testing because my school is requiring that everyone get COVID testing since a lot of people left campus to go back home. So they want to make sure that everyone has a negative test before they're allowed to return to campus. So hopefully my test is negative. I don't see why it would be positive, but nowadays I feel like you just never know. So fingers crossed it's negative so that things don't get delayed and I can just finish the semester on time. So because I had to go get COVID tested this morning, my quizzes got moved to the afternoon. And you know, when I was studying for my quiz last night, I was like, this is gonna be so easy. I know all of these answers, like it's gonna be a piece of cake. And then I took the quiz and I was just like, what the heck are these questions? What is this? Just what is this? You know, it wasn't my best work, but it's fine. We've moved on, and then you guys know how the oral quizzes go. I hate them. I hate them with a burning passion. The proctor asked me follow-up questions, and to both follow-up questions, I was like, I don't know. So, great start to the day. Anyway, we have an exam this Friday. Shocker, right? Like, yes, we have another exam. My friend is coming over so we can study. There's so much material for this exam. I actually don't know how we're gonna study all of it, so I just have to pray that somehow it works out. Then after our exam on Friday, we have all of our finals next week, which, again, there's so much material, I don't even know how to study for it. I don't really understand why the directors thought it would be a good idea to make this block 9 weeks long, when all of the other blocks were like 5 weeks long. Adding on a whole month of material on top of what we were already being tested on earlier, like it just feels like way too much. I genuinely don't know how I'm gonna study for it, prepare for any of it, do well on any of it. It just feels freaking impossible. And do you see this weather right now? It's cold, it's raining, it's storming, and it's a freaking metaphor for my life right now, okay? That's what it feels like, a metaphor of my life. As long as I get like a C on everything, I just pass everything, I'm chilling. I don't care about an A, I don't care about a B, just give me a C. The bare minimum to pass. That's all I want. I just want it to be over with. I want this semester to be over with. I never want to look back. And that's that. I will check in with you guys later. So it's Wednesday now, and the last couple days have just been not good days. I'm still feeling really high strung and angry, and I feel like every medical student at this point is feeling what I'm feeling, just so over it, so burnt out, so stressed, and everyone's just morphing into like one angry, stressed out student, and I feel like I'm feeding off of that energy from other students. It's like I'm about to explode. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's catch up. I'm gonna go eat breakfast now, and then my friend's gonna come over. We have a review session to go to, and then we're just gonna be studying the rest of the day. Got out of anatomy lab, and since today's lab was the last lab we're going to have before all of our finals next week, we did an experts review. So basically each team was assigned a specific topic. You had to research that topic and then prepare like a presentation so that you could teach the rest of the class. My partner and I were assigned lungs, so I actually feel like I'm really confident with lungs now. I was able to name and identify all of the tertiary bronchi, which is amazing. Everything else I still don't know because I didn't have enough time to learn from every other group. The only group I was able to go to was the group that did a presentation about chest x-rays and chest CTs. I feel really confident about chest x-rays, 40% confident about chest CTs, and then like 0% confident about everything else. So I didn't get to meet the group that did cardiac or histology or embryology or like throwbacks or paraspinal muscles. You know, that's kind of overwhelming that I spent like 2.5 hours only learning 2 things. I mean, I guess that's just medical school for you. But anyway, I'm on my way home now. I'm gonna shower when I get back, I'm gonna eat, and then I'm just gonna continue studying for my exam tomorrow. So I'll see you guys then. So it's 9:30 now, and I was in lab for 4 hours this morning, and then for the last 6.5, 7-ish hours, I've been studying for my exam that I have tomorrow. And honestly, I kind of feel like I understand a large majority of the material, like all of the professors I understand except for my pharmacology professor. Not that I don't understand it, it's because I simply cannot memorize all of these drugs, and I don't know why that is, because pharmacology and pathology have consistently been my highest scoring disciplines. So I'm not really sure why I'm struggling so much with pharmacology at this point. Maybe it's because I'm tired, maybe because I'm over it. I can't seem to commit these to memory. But, you know, hopefully I still do okay tomorrow. Hopefully I know more than I think I know. And, you know, I'd love to get an A, but if I just get a C, it's still passing, I would be okay with that, because at this point I just want to pass. Hopefully tomorrow when I check in with you guys, I say something like, guys, that exam went great. But who knows, the last couple of times I said that, my exams weren't great, so I guess we'll see what happens. So the exam is over. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but it was still pretty hard. Some of my guessing skills were on point, and then some of my guessing skills really were not on point, but I think I got a B. And I think I got like 7 questions wrong total. And I know last night I was saying that I was having a really hard time with pharmacology. I couldn't commit everything to memory, but literally I did so well on pharmacology. And I keep saying, like, pharmacology has consistently been my best subject, so I don't know why, like, I freak out about it every time, because it always turns out fine. Although one of the questions I did get wrong was a pharmacology question, and I just know my answer was right. Like, it must have been right, but I guess we'll see. But anyway, the exhausting part at this point is that I can't really take a break, even though I spent all this time studying for this exam. All of my finals start on Monday, so I just finished studying for one exam, took exam, and now I have to took exam. Did I really just say that? I just finished studying for one exam to take the exam, and now I have to start studying for all of my other exams and take those exams. I just can't wait for the next week to finally be over. Like a week from now at 12 p.m. I will be free, and hopefully I pass everything so I don't have to retake anything, and then I don't have to look back on this semester and remember how much I struggled, because guys, it has been a freaking struggle, and I'm ready for it to be over with. It's 9:30 now. I'm exhausted. It's been a really long day. I just finished studying more with my friend, and I realized that I know absolutely nothing in embryology. That's what happens every single block, but the embryology this block is harder, and there's a lot more of it. So it's kind of a problem that I don't know any of it, because it's actually going to take up like a lot of one of my exams. So I kind of need to get it together and figure out what's going on in embryology. I also went to the gym earlier, and if you watched that clip, you would see that I deadlifted 135 today, and that's the first time I've deadlifted 135 since I injured my back a year ago. My form still needs some improving. The weight felt really, really, really heavy today, which I was not expecting, because a couple weeks ago, I deadlifted 115 and it was really easy, so I thought an additional like 20 pounds wouldn't make that much of a difference, but for some reason it did. If you watch the video, you can see that my hips were rising too quickly during the deadlift, so that's not great, but I don't have any pain, which I'm happy about. So, you know, I'm just gonna work on improving that too. I think I'm gonna take the rest of the night off. Not that there is a lot of the night left. Tomorrow and all the days following that for the next week are gonna be really, really rough. I'm just gonna try to chill out tonight, try to rejuvenate a little bit to prepare myself for what's coming. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video, which is gonna start tomorrow for block week. And I already know I'm gonna cry a lot, because I just know that I am, but hopefully I pass everything, and hopefully I don't have to look back on this semester. Bye guys.